What's up, everybody? Boy King Gasu. We are here to do our post game Cleveland Browns recap while we're on Shedeur Watch. And boy, it was a movie because the Cleveland Browns just lost to the Jets. They just lost 20-27. So yet another game where the Cleveland Browns can't score over 21 points. That's just three touchdowns. They just can't do it. It's something very wrong with this offense. Tommy Reed's first game of calling plays. Dylan Gabriel doesn't throw an interception. He has 5.2 yards per average, which was probably bolstered by a 22-yard touchdown to Jared Judy. They came out with the notion that they were going to get Jared Judy the ball, and he got a couple of receptions today and a touchdown. Dylan Gabriel didn't throw any picks, but another game of turnover worthy plays where he literally throws an interception to the face mask of a DB and they drop the ball yet again. Dylan Gabriel also was sacked 6 times, as you can see right here. He was sacked 6 times. He had some couple of running plays where he was able to scramble and get out the pocket. One of them was for a 24-yard rush, and I believe it was I think it was like second and 30 something where he got that. Um, so all in all, the Browns lost, but then you look down here and you're just like, what? Wait a minute. There's no way that if Justin Fields throws the ball only 11 times and only completes 6 passes and only gets 54 yards, and he has a lower yard per average than Dylan Gabriel, and he has an interception and Dylan Gabriel doesn't, and he gets sacked less than Dylan Gabriel and all, then there's just no way that the Browns should have lost, right? Right? No, that's just not the case. So now we get down here to the running game, right? We get 5 rushes from Dylan Gabriel. He gets 54 yards. He was trying to do his thing with his running ability, but he was getting sacked and hit a lot. And it wasn't on the O line just like being horrible. Like it was just the fact that they were bringing different amount of pressures, and Dylan Gabriel wasn't getting the ball out quickly. We got Quinshawn Judkins getting 22 carries and getting 75 yards. He was kept in mirror check today. You got Malachi Corley, who all he does is do jet sweeps. I don't know why teams don't just understand when he's in the game and you see him moving that you should just attack him, but they keep letting him get this off. He got 32 yards on 2 carries. Dylan Sampson, just a wasted draft pick. He just does absolutely nothing. And Jerome Ford gets one uh, rush. He's just on the team for no reason, right? All right, we get down to Brees Hall. Brees Hall has 21 carries for 83 yards, 4 yards per carry. Justin Field has 7 rushes for 28 yards. Really not doing anything. You're just seeing all this pedestrian things. You would think that Brees Hall probably had 200 or something yards rushing or whatever and to win this game, but nope. So we get down to Jared Judy. He was targeted 12 times, and he only has 6 receptions. Now I seen Jared Judy with one drop. Was a ball that was kind of out of his reach. He was able to get his hands on it, wasn't able to catch. He has 6 receptions for 78 yards and one touchdown. Quinshawn Judkins gets 2 catches, does nothing. David Njoku gets 2 catches, one of them for a touchdown. Fanning gets 4 catches for 44 yards, no touchdowns. Cedric Tillman gets 2 catches for 11 yards. Malachi Corley, he never gets the ball thrown to him. Dylan Sampson gets the ball thrown to him. Jamari Trash doesn't get the ball thrown to him. Um, Gage Larvin doesn't get the ball thrown to him. Nobody else got the ball thrown to them, right? So we get down to the Jets, right? And we know there was only 6 completions, right? So we get one target to Brees Hall for 42 yards and a touchdown. That was the screenplay. Isaiah Williams get 1 catch for 4 yards. Davis get 1 catch for 1 yard. Mason Taylor gets 1 catch for 4. You see this, right? Garrett Wilson gets hurt out of the game, right? So we get down to the defense, right? Carson Wester has 10 tackles, going all crazy, doing 2 tackles for a loss. I think he got injured towards the end of the game. Miles Garrett gets 3 tackles. He gets a sack and 2 tackles for a loss. And other than that, you just see like, just like nobody over even like close to double digits besides Carson Schlesinger, right? You get down to the Jets, right, and you see that one person has 4 sacks. Hello, he has 5 tackles with 4 sacks and tackles for loss, obviously because he has a sack. And then you have Quincy Williams getting a sack, and then you have Johnson the second getting a sack, right? And then they're also getting tackles for loss. They're just getting hitting people in the backfield a lot, right? And then you just see like all these tackles. Nobody's over double digits, but everybody's in 8, 9s, 8, 6, 7s. So like everybody's like team tackling together, right? Then we get down to the actual. You know, we get a kickoff return. We got Malachi Corey getting 22 yards. We got Dylan Sampson for 4 carries for 104 yards. He actually did pretty good. He got 34-yard one. And then you come down to Isaiah Williams. He gets one for 23 yards. You're like, cool. And then you get Kenny Nagagwa. He gets 3. for 144 yards and a 99-yard return for a touchdown. And then you come over here, you got Gaze Larvin, only one for 15. Then you got Isaiah Williams for 5 for 126, and then one for 74 yards for a touchdown. And these happen in back-to-back. Uh, while the Cleveland offense scores 2 touchdowns in the first half, the Jets also scored 2 touchdowns in the first half from special teams. And then they trade field goals in the 17-7 at halftime, and then the everybody comes out, kicks a field goal, Jets score in the screenplay to end the game, and that's it. That's what it comes down to, guys. Right? And then we get up here. Now we go down to the coaching, right? We look at the possession. Cleveland Brown has had the ball for over pretty much 9 minutes more than the Jets. They ran 23 more offensive plays than them. They have over 100 more yards than them, even though this is kind of yards. That's crazy. Yards per play, same. But the penalties. They have 3 more penalties, and their penalties, they get 78 penalty yards. The Jets get 61. Kind of crazy. The Jets scored 3 touchdowns. The Browns scored 2. They both go 2 for 2 for penalties, 2 for 2 for 2 for 3 after. And they actually won the turnover battle because he threw an interception. Have more completions, more pass attempts also. Probably have more running attempts too. Yeah. Oh nope, just close. One more for the Jets, but they have less yards. It's just crazy. They got out of the game with 12 first downs to your 23. You doubled them up. You 8 times them on passing first downs. You outdo them on rushing first downs, and you outdo them on penalty first downs, but you still lose. This is insane. Kevin Stefanski got to go, right? And then we get to this situation, right? Let me pull this up for you guys. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna be able to pull this up for you guys, right? Let's go to X and let's show you guys this, right? Let's show you guys this. Uh, let's see if they have it here. Yep.
Kind of now
Here we go.
behind the 8 ball. I mean, do you stick with Dylan Gabriel after this game, or do you think about making a change?
Yeah, we're going to stick with Dylan. Obviously, this is a young players that you're always trying to get one game better and those type of things. But we have to play better as an offense. We have to coach better, all the above.
You know, losing this game and kind of now being behind the 8 ball. I mean, do you stick with Dylan Gabriel after this game, or do you think about making a change?
Yeah, we're going to stick with Dylan. Obviously, this is a young players that you're always trying to get one game better and those type of things. But we have to play better as an offense. We have to coach better, all the above.
Okay, Kevin Stefanski, you have sat here and you just lost to the Jets, the worst team in football. The Jets won, the Dolphins won, the Saints won, and the Browns lose. You just lost to one of the worst teams in the league. You have now put yourself as the worst team in the league. You have now put yourself as the worst coached team in the league with all these penalties and blunders and losing to this team, right? They sold off almost all their good players. They don't have a quarterback on their team, and yet you find a way to lose to that team. And you have a quarterback that got sacked 6 times, who can't throw the ball down the field, who's been throwing the ball in the dirt, can't make any reads, can't throw the ball with any anticipation or anything. And when he finally does throw the ball down the field, he has to throw it with all his strength for a 20-yard touchdown. And you're coming here and saying that we're going to stick with Dylan Gabriel. We just have to coach him up. We're just trying to get him better every game. He's not getting better every game. He's regressing every game. Don't let the 2 touchdowns and no interception fool you. He did not have a good game. He did not. Don't let the little rushes for 50 yards or whatever. Don't let it fool you. He did not have a good game. He got sacked a lot. He missed a lot of wide open people. He missed a lot of anticipation throws down the field. It just wasn't a good game, bro. And the fact that y'all didn't even trust him to throw the ball in the second half, it should be in the testament of y'all knowing that he's not good enough. You have a quarterback that's sitting on your bench that is better than Dylan Gabriel. And I will bet my top dollar on it that he's better than Dylan Gabriel, and that if Shedeur was playing in this game, y'all would have won. Now, if it comes down that y'all don't want to win the games, it's cool with me. If y'all want to sit Shedeur because y'all feel that if Shedeur gets in the game, that's going to give y'all more chance to win, and y'all don't want to win because y'all want better draft picks, come out and say that. But for you to sit here and to make it seem like Shedeur is so bad. He's not ready. He doesn't know anything. It's just so asinine. And you're showing your true colors. You do not like Shedeur. You're not even giving him a chance. You're not even having a chance to think about it. You just lost the game and you're just like, no, we're rocking with Dylan. This is insane. But it's fine. Because when Shedeur gets on the field, we don't care. We just want to see him play at this point. We don't care if he goes out there and win y'all games. I don't want him to win y'all game. I want him to go out there and look great, and your defense just gives up 90,000 plays and 90,000 points. But when we see Shedeur out there, Shedeur is out there willing and dealing, doing great. But until this coach is gone, Cleveland, y'all not getting nothing. Until this coach is gone, Shedeur's not going to be able to get in the game and actually have a good chance to do anything because he has something going on when it comes to Shedeur. And I don't know if they have something deep inside their organization where they're just like, hey, we don't want to play Shedeur because we don't want to win games and we want to not going to draft the quarterback. Whatever they're trying to do doesn't make sense. It smells fishy. The odor of mendacity is wild in this, and it just looks like what it looks like. And us fans are going to call it out. I'm not a fan of the Browns, but this is getting ridiculous. You keep sending Dylan Gabriel out there to throw 50% completion percentage and getting sacked a whole bunch of times. Now what's the excuse? Because when it happened during the during the Steelers game, it was an anomaly. Oh, boy, we threw 50 something times, so yeah, you're gonna get sacked. You threw 30 something times, and he got sacked 6 times. If you would have threw it 20 more times, he probably would have gotten sacked 3 more times. Let's just keep it a buck, bro. He's not good. And the fact that y'all keep sending him out there, making it seem like he's better than Shedeur Sanders, wow, and it's crazy. And I hope y'all lose every single game until Shedeur gets in there. Now y'all gonna play the 49ers next week, and I hope the 49ers come to that crib and blow y'all out, and Shedeur gets forced out there, and Shedeur goes out there and looks way better than Dylan Gabriel ever does. Because we all know that still the best offensive the offense look was the preseason versus the Panthers. Oh, let's not forget that the people that was just always saying, well, it's just the Panthers, just the Panthers, just the Panthers. The Panthers have a better record than the Cleveland Browns. Just let that sink in. But anyway, that's what it is. That's how the game went today. Got a quarterback that can't throw the ball down the field, and you got the quarterback that can do it sitting on the bench. Defense isn't playing with no enthusiasm. The coach is trash. Nothing looks different. It's just the same old Browns. I can't wait for this whole week. It looks like the Cleveland faithful media is over it. They're over watching Dylan Gabriel. And it is what it is. And I'm over it too. And I want to watch my guy. But till then, we'll be here. And when he gets in there, y'all just know it's gonna be a movie. Y'all, peace.